Bruh, I just thought
Thought about what?
Chanel was like not the last pot, but the last one when Al was there. She was like, I could definitely tell he had on flip flops, and I looked down. This man ain't got his shoes on.
Al over there rubbing them phalanges together.
Be comfortable, bro.
Rubbing them phalanges.
Please clip this. Clip this.
It's getting clipped. This is gonna be the intro.
I'm comfortable, man. I'm comfortable.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk, the realest podcast. If you are here, you are a part of the squadron, so make sure you do us that favor and drop a comment or email in, so you can be a part of the conversation. And as you know, as you can see, it's the Christmas special.
Dun dun.
I came on Santa Claus up for y'all, so we bringing gifts. As you can see, we got part 2 of the shoe special that we did last week. We're gonna get right back to that. But before we do that, my man is back. My man, Cali Banks, Al Bang in the house, man.
Passport
Fresh
boy.
from Cuba.
Thank you. I am back. Yes,
Glad
man.
to have you back.
Thank you, sir.
And of course, my man Stoney Starks is back. Stacks himself. Hey, slide clap. And of course, you got me, Bryce Wayne, him Skywalker, or him Santa Claus.
Saint Nicholas.
Oh, Saint Nicholas.
Bryce Claus.
Saint Nicholas.
Oh yeah, for sure. Appreciate y'all. But man, let's get into that week check. This man was in Cuba.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if we can top that. How was that, man?
It was fire, man. Shout out to Cuban people.
Oh, okay.
Had a great time. Brought my man back some cigars.
Some cigars.
Some real deal Cubans.
Ooh.
2 of them. It's a hand rolled joint.
Okay.
Straight from the mountain.
Oh man.
And this one is
Santa likes
from the factory. Stolen by actual Cuban. Smuggled out of the factory. Sold on the street.
Jesus.
There
I'm
you
gonna have
go.
to get some close up so y'all can see these. This is beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Right on, big dog.
Yeah,
Can't go to
man.
Cuba without bringing back the Cohiba.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Wanna take a look at these? Jesus
man.
Christ,
Those
beautiful.
was real
Appreciate
Cuban.
you.
For sure.
Real one, real one.
I could use these.
Me and the
for.
homie, we smoke a little bit. You know what I mean? So I figured,
Okay. Holding it down.
Yeah.
Down.
All right. But yeah. So the week we went with AB.
Okay.
My
Shout out AB.
My sister. She's behind the cameras.
Shout out AB, man. How we gonna forget that? For her first episode.
First ep.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We got our fact checker.
Yes.
Checker.
Fresh from Cuba as well.
Okay.
But yeah, man, Cuba was something else, man. Super, like it's a communist country, and as it's a lot of history behind it. Y'all can go look that up. But they have nothing. So we didn't even have cell phone service, bro. Like my phone did not work for an entire week.
Keep it real with you, I would have liked that.
Bro. You say that.
So what do you do when an emergency happen?
Pray to God.
It's like back in the day. You gotta know you gotta know where to go. You gotta know where to go.
There's like a couple restaurants where you can find Wi-Fi, and you can you could possibly you could iMessage or you could do WhatsApp, or Instagram or something like that. But like the entire city of Havana, there's no cell phone reception. My phone was like completely off, bro. Like it didn't even have, I say SOS sometimes. Yeah, it didn't have none of that.
It didn't have a satellite.
No, like it had nothing.
Could you do emergency calls?
I didn't try, but I don't think so. I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, it might not be good if you don't got nothing up there, because you might be able to do emergency with the SOS.
It was bad, bro. I was like, so that's the first thing I noticed.
Okay.
Yeah, but the week was cool though. Like we went to a couple restaurants. The food was alright. It's hit or miss, bro. Like they really ain't got nothing. They don't got medicine. So if you do go to Cuba, make sure you bring some stuff for the people, because they need it. They will greatly appreciate it. We gave away all our. Me and AB gave away all our clothes. We both gave away our shoes. We gave away medicine. We gave away all our clothes, just pretty much everything. We came back with like empty bags.
Okay.
Like our luggage and shit was
the
empty.
opposite of what we did in Japan.
This might sound so materialistic, but what shoes did you have? Because I know me.
Look at Stack.
I know me. I would have been like, y'all know what? Can I go buy y'all some shoes from somewhere real quick? Like, I got y'all. Like,
Stack's got nothing but heat.
Imagine there's no Target, there's no Walgreens, right? There's only mom and pop stores, right? Okay. And all the mom and pop stores are completely empty. like it's nothing, bro. Like it's like ruins, like buildings just falling apart, bro. Like trash on the ground. But it makes for a more communal group of like community type.
That's what's
people
up.
rely on each other more as opposed to just everybody doing their own thing. You feel me?
For sure.
But into the week. So
what's up with that? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of curious about going to meet the cartel guy. I mean, I don't want to call him that, but the way I tried to throw a picture up, because you posted it on Instagram. Yeah, but the dude that rode the Cubans,
yeah. So, bro, we went on a tour. I think it's called Vinales, Cuba. Yeah. Okay, and it's like up in the mountains, like you know what I mean. It's where they grow the tobacco, pretty much.
Okay,
it's like up in the mountains, and you like, you know, it's like pretty much like I forgot what they call it, but it's like a part that's kind of dug out. In the mountain, they grow all the tobacco up there. He was telling us like the government take like 90% of what they grow, bro.
Oh damn!
So like, and then they pay them later, but it's still like they can't. It's basically so they can't bubble. Like you feel me?
For sure.
Cuban cigars, obviously, everybody know that Cuba is like known for cigars.
Yeah.
So yeah, he took us on a tour of the shit, and like he showed us how to properly roll a cigar and how they do it. And how to like light it and all that. So and they treat us real good. He was hella cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, he was hella cool.
The Cuban cigar tour.
Yeah, it was tight. And then we went on horseback to like see the rest of the farm, see where they grow the tobacco. Stopped at a little cave on the way back. It's like a cave up there where you can like go in there and like take a boat tour through it. It was saucy.
Nigga, you know how to ride a horse? Pause.
No. And actually, the funny part is I have a terrible experience with horses in this nigga, bro. I have a terrible experience with horses when I was a kid.
I don't even know what's pause about riding a horse. First,
I don't know. It sounded weird. It sounded weird. It sounded weird. Just in case.
But yeah, we rode the horse and then like you know seen like the whole like it was beautiful. I sent some pictures.
How was the weather?
The weather was like, it was cool. It was like probably like 70, 75.
Oh, that's decent.
Was it humid?
Yeah. It wasn't humid. No, it was cool. It was like, some days it was actually a little bit chilly, kind of. You know what I mean? It's like winter out there. So.
Oh, okay.
And it rained a little bit, like not hella much, but like a little bit. Like especially at night. It was storming at night, but like we was asleep and shit. You could hear it though. But yeah, like I said, everything's in like kind of ruins, bro. It's kind of sad, bro. Like,
was it a little depressing?
A little depressing. It was
damn.
But it was good though. It was good to see how people could come together. You know what I mean? When things are rough. You know what I mean? And yeah, we saw a dude get a ticket on a horse, horseback, bro. Because we took a horse through the city of Havana too, like a horse carriage. Mm-hmm. They pulled bro over, bro. I guess he ran the stop sign or something.
Oh no, wait, dude. That was driving y'all? Yes. Oh, y'all got a ticket.
The dude who was,
But I'm saying, y'all buggy got a ticket.
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wow, that's funny.
Policia.
Did you get some footage of that?
Nah, man, this nigga was looking at.
I would have been recording that.
AB did.
I would have been recording that.
Shit. But if you can send that.
It was so funny though, because I'm like, how does this even happen? Like, how does he even find you? Because it's like, it ain't like, you know, like out here, police, they got computers in the car and shit. Like, they go back and do shit. This nigga literally took the nigga license, wrote the shit, gave him his license back, gave him his part of the ticket back, and then we did. I'm like, how did, like,
wait, he put up in the car.
I didn't. He just walked up, bro. Like, Cause we pulled over.
He put up on a horse too. Like, hold on.
Cause we going through the tour and it's a Chinatown in Cuba. And
oh wow.
The dude was like, y'all trying to go see Chinatown? And me and Lana was like, nah.
Yeah.
But he already had pulled up.
Okay.
So we like, he was like, you sure? We like, yeah, nah, we good. Like,
oh, okay. That's
so
random.
then right before he pulled off, this cop just like walked up like, pull up.
Oh shit.
And we was like, oh shit. But yeah, bro, like I said, they don't have nothing, right? So So where we were staying at, Old Havana, or was it Old Havana?
Okay.
Kind of like by the water, and we were staying with these two like older ladies named Olga, cause it's like Airbnb, but like it ain't like out here like where there's nobody there. Mm-hmm. Like the people still live in the house, but you like in the house with them. So we like in there chilling with these old ladies, right?
That's hella funny.
So like this is a little bit TMI too. All right, so like me, AB was sharing the room. I was using the bathroom, bro. I sit down on the toilet and break the toilet seat, bro.
No,
it's so flimsy and just
this nigga over there holding it. I'm about to drop this deuce. Damn, bro, they poor, bro. The porcelain ain't made the same.
It's not, bro. It's not porcelain, bro. It was like plastic or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was.
That thing is styrofoam.
So first off, wait, you broke the toilet or the toilet?
The toilet seat. Thank God.
So the toilet seats are not porcelain. Those are typically plastic. Some little cheap wood.
But this was like extra cheap. Like I've never done this. Like anyway, so like I'm like explaining to the ladies. First I was gonna get AB like, bro, come look at.
So people, it wasn't really a language barrier. People,
it was like they speak
the
like
bare
strictly
minimum.
Spanish.
Bro.
Bro.
Oh shit!
Like it's a couple of people who might speak English, but it's strictly Spanish. So like we like it's broken like back and forth. We just like barely communicating. So I go get AB because AB speak way better Spanish than me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, bro, come look at this. This shit is shattered, right? And I'm thinking like, all right, well, we can just go get another toilet seat, right? Mm-hmm. No, bro.
No Home Depot.
No, nothing. I'm like, bro, no. I'm like, yeah, we could go. Okay, we could get another toilet seat from. She's like, no.
Oh, hit you with the square,
bro. Literally, and then I'm walking around like we going to restaurants and shit. Nobody has toilet seats out there, bro.
Oh damn, Al.
There's no toilet seats in Cuba, bro. Only like the finest of restaurants got toilet seats, bro. So like apparently this probably happens a lot, like where niggas is breaking toilet seats, bro. Because
that's
like
crazy.
That shit was crazy. And then so that happened. That was crazy. It was funnier when it was hella funny, but and then days go on. Me and Alana just chilling and shit, like enjoying it. You know what I mean? So this after we got cigars, it was like the second day. Like so, we smoked hella cigars, hella cigars, bro. I was getting drinks and shit. Shit was tight. It was all hella cheap.
Niggas getting lit. Okay.
Yep. And then so like the fourth day we out there, right? That was our thing. Like we would go out and like smoke a cigar, like eat, like get coffee or whatever. And we had forgot the cigar, so AB went back to get the cigar. Right, she went in the house, so I'm just chilling outside, right, bruh. Mm-hmm. Girl, like she like, what's up? I'm like, what's up, right?
The ladies.
I'm like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? She like, hi. First, I'm ignoring her because I'm like, I already know what it is, bro. Like, she like, hi. I turn around, I'm like, hi. And then she like, I'm like, I guess. Like, she walked up to me, she's speaking in Spanish though. I'm like, poquito español. Like, I only speak a little Spanish. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, poquito English. She only speak a little English. Right? So we speak it back and forth like hella broken, but I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, no say. Like, I don't know.
Bro, Google Translate, bro.
I don't have any
internet
service, bro.
I
can't do anything.
That's cold.
Yeah, I can't. Like, you can't look up shit. Nothing. It's like you just have your own brain again. Mm-hmm. It's like you only can do what you know already, right? So I'm like, yeah, like, you know what I mean. I'm trying to wait for a AB to come out, but she's taking forever, bro. Forever. I don't even know what she was doing in there.
Lollygagging with the Cariba.
So I was talking back and forth, right? She like, and then finally she's just like, you, me, sex, money. I'm like, she like just straight up asked me, bro. And mind you, she was bad, bro.
That was about to be my next question.
Smacking, bro.
I'm like, why he still talking to her if she gotta be bad?
Bro, she was
he
bad.
ain't say no yet.
So I'm trying to explain to her, like, nah, I'm good, like, right? So while I'm talking to her, remember I told you we were staying with the 2 old ladies, right? Mm-hmm. One of them come out, she looked at the gate, she like, and closed the door, right? I'm like, no, I'm like, save me, bro. Like, leave me in this.
Yeah, you already chose up.
She like,
you breaking toilet seats, talking to the host. You despicable, man.
Exactly, bro. That's what I felt like. She just closed the door, bro. I'm like, oh wow. So then I end up like doing some fake ass shit, like telling her I take her number down or whatever, just to get away.
Yeah.
Finally, AB come back out, and then she explained that I'm good. Like, I'm good off this situation. Yeah. And then we dip. But yeah, so Olga gave me shit for that for the rest of the trip. She was like, you falling in love.
Oh, damn. Hit you with the, I'm in love with a stripper.
She was like, she was like, yeah, she'll take your money and probably your phone too.
Oh, like, damn. Yeah, see,
so
you kind of got saved then.
Yeah. But all in all, those experiences great. Like, I will go back again, but probably not for like a couple years.
Okay.
I need to, relax off that. Like, cause you go on vacation, you want to relax and shit. This shit was like extreme poverty, bro.
Yeah.
like motherfuckers just coming up to you, bro. Like, hey, like what time is it? And then you tell them what time it is, bro. They start telling you their whole life, bro.
Damn.
Like trying to get like money or like whatever.
That's a good experience though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely humbling for sure.
Are there like nice parts of Cuba?
Yeah, for sure. Like the part we went to with the cigars, it was like, it's not like American, like, you know what I mean, like American standards for nice. Like, it's not like,
no, I'm not saying American standards for nice, but there are rural parts of Mexico and there are nice parts of Mexico.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like,
I mean, it's a nice part of Havana, like it's like where the Capitol is. Okay. Like the Capitol building hella nice, and like there's like 5-star hotels and shit over there. But it's like a small corner of Havana. Like Havana's like a whole pie. It would probably be like 3% of Havana is like,
oh damn,
like nice hotels and like shit like that.
All right.
But yeah,
not bad.
It was a good experience.
All right, Passport Boys. Okay, Passport I see Boys. You, man. It's been took a while, but hey, man, you here now, bro.
I'm here now, bro. I'm here.
That's what's up. Can't really top that with my week check, but I will say there was you guys missed out on a decent Christmas party. Me and Stacks was there.
Oh yeah, it was popping.
That shit was absolutely fun. I haven't got. I was at Josh's house.
Oh, fine.
Oh, your boy was knocking them back.
I got ripped. I got ripped. We was having a ball in the backyard. Bro, hey, whether we going, bro, Jose was there, bro. Jose, if you see this, bro, you so out of pocket, bro. It was hilarious. Ow, I'm so mad. I wasn't mad you wasn't there, but I was mad you wasn't there. I'm glad you was in Cuba.
He had to get yanked up out of there,
bro.
He wasn't trying to leave.
Bro. It was way too much fun, bro. It was super. It was going crazy, bro. It was going crazy.
Dress up, though. He didn't wear pajamas.
It was pajama themed. I came catting off.
You came out with the drippy, drippy long stockings.
Yeah, I dressed up. I don't get to do it that much, so. I took it upon myself to. I didn't have the babies either, bro. Oh my god,
you had none of them?
No, well, I mean the older kids, but they ended up leaving. But look, it was a festive night.
Play White Elephant?
No, but we did play some drinking games, and it was hilarious, bro. Like I said, I can't.
Bryce was cheating,
of course.
I think I might have some footage of it. If I find the footage, I'll try to bring it up. I'm just really good at those games, man. I'm just really good.
The rules were up and down, left to right. This fool going diagonal.
Hey, I didn't hear that part. All right. Let's just say
this nigga, but
I didn't mind losing because I was taking them shots, dog. I was wilding out. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That was like on Saturday, bro. It was hella fun. I ain't got to see the boys out like that in a minute. And like I said, Jose was there. Like I said, but people that was there. Biggity Banks was there.
Marcus?
Yeah. It was lit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It was absolutely hilarious, bro. Ah man, fresh pulled up. You know, yeah, of course.
Okay.
But
You
yeah,
like old times?
yes,
Okay.
but with more alcohol.
A lot. Fast.
But yeah, that was my week check. I mean, like I said, Stacks was there too, so we both part of the week check. Stacks.
See, work. What I do work. I worked all week. Off for 4 days. I'm probably sleep a whole day. I can feel it, but much worth it though, cause chilling. Got the what we do. Did a lot of finished the rest of our like holiday shopping.
Okay.
Holiday shopping. One for you.
Oh wow.
I can't reach you. I got one for AD
Thanks.
for behind the camera too.
Oh wow.
And I got one for
Okay.
This is
Okay.
You
unprecedented.
feel what I'm saying? Just a little something.
Thanks,
Show
bro.
my appreciation for y'all. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
Man.
bro. That's
We
really
gotta wait till Christmas
considerate.
to open it.
Nah, you can open it now. Yours, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yours is more so like a gift for the pod, but it's more so.
Oh
like,
man, I appreciate it all.
it's more so themed for you,
Oh,
but
man,
I'm pretty
oh,
sure.
man,
but
Come
I'm
on,
pretty
baby.
sure you'll probably put it.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know. You put it where you want to put it, but
Oh
Wait.
my
I was gonna ask you a
god.
question. I was gonna say, was you the type of person that like carefully takes off?
No,
the wrapping,
I
or
gets
you
to
rip
it.
off?
I gets to it. As you can
Okay.
see. Oh wow. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Definitely gotta get a close up on this. Come on, man. A bat
Ooh.
signal? Oh my god.
Hey,
This is icy.
expensive candies.
Oh my god. The eclipse light. This will be going up. You guys will be seeing this. Right on, Stacks.
Hey,
I
right
mean,
on.
nah,
Yeah.
That's
it's all
love,
good. It's
bro.
all good.
That's
But,
love.
Appreciate
for
you, big
sure.
dog. Stacks, stay with the gifts, bro. That's gonna be your nickname too, bro. Damn, man. I can't. I gotta.
Yeah,
we
bro,
gotta
take
hold you
that shit
down.
off and give it to Stacks.
Yeah, I know. You supposed to be
nigga,
Santa, bro.
what?
Damn.
But yeah, everything was cool. Just been chilling, what we do. My daughter had her ballet performance. That was pretty dope.
Oh, fast. That's
I
what's
felt
up.
like a proud papa.
Man, that's tight.
My tears started getting a little tears. I'm like, am I crying? Like,
That's how you know it's real, man.
It's real. I got to experience that for the first time. It felt really good. She made a snow globe. I got to see that today, which was pretty tight. It got a ribbon in there. I guess it's as long as her.
Oh wow.
So it's pretty tight. I
That's
guess that's something that all the schools are doing, because one of my other friends, her daughter made a Christmas ornament, and it's a brown ribbon, and when you put it in the ornament, it makes it look like a reindeer's face.
Oh, clean.
But the ribbon is as long as her too.
It was-
So I don't. Did you?
Nah, they didn't bring
do
home
that?
nothing like
Okay,
that.
well, I mean, I
At
don't.
school, at her school, they doing this?
Yeah, well,
That's tight.
she's not in real. She's in preschool. But yeah,
Okay.
this was one of the activities they did at school. That was cool. Speaking of work, quick backstory that's gonna lead us into the shoe game.
Uh-oh.
So I was at work. I want to say maybe last week, and we was talking about shoes and stuff. And one of my supervisors came out. He was like, I was telling people Air Maxes and SBs got me into collecting shoes. And he was like, Air Maxes. He came outside. He came out of his office. He was wearing some Air Maxes. I was like, okay. Then he rolled his pants leg up and showed me he got Air Max tattoo. I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm like, it's good. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, to me, I took that as a challenge. I'm like, they don't know who they talking to. And so that whole week, I came with just straight Air Max heat. I kicked it off with the Atmos 2s.
Oh,
Kicked it off
icy.
with them.
Icy.
And I'm talking about breaking necks. They was like,
Ooh, them
they
Atmos.
was like, okay. Followed it up. I think I want to say I wore the
Damn, the Atmos is fire.
Air Max Masters after that. So if y'all don't know what the Air Max Masters is, that's basically the Air Max.
I'll pull a
The Air
picture up
Max
for y'all.
one.
I'll pull a picture up.
Exam.
Whooped them. They've seen them and was like, oh, okay. They thought it was just like, one time, 2 times, whatever. Broke out the Safari pack the third day.
Oh, this nigga
Yeah,
Stacks.
if you at home watching this, do not challenge this man.
Don't say
bro.
nothing.
So I'm
stupid.
like, all right. And they was like, okay. 4th day, I finished it off. I got those. I don't want to say the wrong year, but it's the Air Max Air Max Day anniversaries with the like that infrared red or pink with the camo. They did a collab with, it was like Bait released them. They did a collab with Bait.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
I wore them to finish it off. And then so when I wore them, my supervisor was like, "Oh, it's Christmas, right?" He was like, "It's Christmas next week, right?" He was like, "Yeah, it's good. I got some." He was like, "It's cool. It's Christmas, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's Christmas." He was like, I'm like, "All right." So then fast forward he didn't come the first 2 days. And I knew he wasn't coming and it was raining. So I just wore some whatever. It really wasn't tripping. But then yesterday, I knew he was gonna come with some heat because he told me too. He was like, "I'm coming light tomorrow." I'm like, "Light? We coming light?" He like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, for sure, I'm gonna come light." So we came to work or whatever. But mind you, when I get to work, I get dressed before we get our assignment. So when I see him, I got on steel toes.
Okay.
So, but when we see him, he got on his kicks. Yeah. He had on the gray ugly sweater SBs.
Ooh.
So I was like, okay. I'm like, nice. I like that. Like he came through, walking like a proud peacock. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. So then I'm like, it's bet. I'm like, bet. Wait till after work. He gonna show the picture because I killed him. I came with the Home Alones, but mind you, I had sweatpants on, so it was covering the tag where it says Home Alone, but I had on the Home Alone shirt.
Okay.
That had Marv and the other. I had on the way. I had the Marvin Wet Bandits. Yeah. I had Marvin Harry on there, so I'm like, yeah. So when I slid in on him, he like, oh, okay. And I opened. I'm like, man, you don't even know what these is. And one of the other dudes that's sitting in the office that know about kicks, he was like, man, them the Home Alones, and he was like, he kind of brushed it off like, yeah, okay, like the Home Alones, like. I'm like, man, what's more Christmas than the Home Alones? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, ugly sweaters is Christmas, but I've never wore an ugly sweater during Christmas. I watch Home Alone every Christmas. Like, yeah. He was like, but you got the shirt. He was like, is them like the same kind of shoes that Kevin had on in the movie or something? I said, bruh, I raised my pants. Like, I said, no, these are the Home Alone. He was like, when them come out? He was like, you should have led with that, man. He was like, wait a minute, Q, take it off real quick. Took it off, showed. He was like, and I was like, man, you should see the insoles and the shit it came with. Showed him a picture.
Kevin did have those.
And that's another thing I told him. I was like, bro,
not only the poster.
I was like, not only did Kevin have these, bro, I'm like, these are actually like commemorative to the movie.
It's the collab.
Like,
it's the collab shoe.
It's a Chris. Like,
I'll bring a close up of the shoes, of course.
And I got the shirt with it, so he gonna show y'all. So now I was like, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, them is cool. And he was like, but don't trip, we coming heavy tomorrow. I'm like, heavy? He was like, yeah, heavy. So I'm thinking he about to pull out something that like I ain't never seen before. Cause supposedly over this last year, he has sold like upwards of like 500 shoes.
Oh, damn.
So he apparently got hella. I'm not doubting that he got hella heat, but I feel like, I don't know, my heat is selective. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know what
not
I'm
just
saying?
grabbing everything.
Yeah, I'm not just
dope shit. Yeah.
To have that many shoes, it kind of sound like you might be grabbing everything.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? I mean, it is what it is. To each his own. But so then we show up today, and I got there early enough to where because I got the supervisor. I got 3 supervisors. I got everybody something for the holidays, just to say happy holidays, and we seen each other. It was like we locked eyes, and then the head supervisor was like, well, who's the judge? Like, I've been sitting here waiting on this. Other supervisor stuck his head out the office, was like, man, I couldn't even sleep. He was like, man, I was so anticipating, like, trying to guess what shoes y'all was gonna have on. Like, it became like a whole thing.
Damn,
like,
that's crazy.
People at work, like people that didn't see me in the morning before I changed my clothes, they was like, bruh, you seen what Pete had on? What you gonna come with? Like, don't get me wrong, he did come hard. He came with the Kobe Grinches, the originals.
Ooh.
So he came with those, so I'm like, cool, but I came with the Candy Cane SBs. I'm like,
as you can see, right in the middle.
And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm like, yeah, like, more people gonna have them Kobe's than they gonna have them SBs.
Facts.
Like, so
facts.
So it was like 50-50. We wasn't really like looking to see who was gonna win, who was gonna lose. It was more like if people was asking
who gonna fold first, basically.
No, it wasn't even that. It was people was like, well, who picks a winner? I'm like, it's not really like who wins, who loses. It's more like a preference. Like, you might think the Kobe's win, or you might think the SBs win, or like you might think the ugly sweaters beat the forums, or you might think because of the nostalgia the forums come, they beat the SBs. So we was trying to tell people it's more off of preference. We not really like it's not really a competition. It's just
SBs
like
though.
So that's what one of the other supervisors said. He was like, I'm not gonna lie, it's strictly because this is Christmas. Don't get me wrong, the Grinch is all about Christmas, but like somebody might look at them and be like, oh, he just got on a green pair of shoes. He said, we look at them, we know what them are. Like, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So yeah, man, that was week check for me, but here we go back to the shoe game. Hey, we already done brought up a couple of them.
Like I said, I'm getting close-ups of the Home Alone forums and the SB candy canes. Goddamn, those are actually a lot more fire in person than I thought they would be. I did miss out on those, but I appreciate you bringing those through. The only other ones we got is the Grinch forums, and this is last year's release. Obviously, I'll get a close-up on them, but they did a release this year, too. Oh yeah, you know, I got Max right here. You know,
that was the release this year.
What? No, these Grinches.
No, they did the forums again.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. They released another group of them. You got the Cindy Lou Who's, the Max the dog, and another pair of the Grinches, but they not all green. They're more like a beige off white. And I went with the all green because, you know, we talked about it last week. The shoes that are brightest and stand out the most. That's usually what I usually go for. And, you know, that I fuck with the most. And I love the Grinch. I love the original Grinch, but mostly I love the Jim Carrey Grinch. So as soon as I knew there was available to get a pair of, you know, of a Grinch style shoe that's more, you know, towards the actual character. And look at the box, man. Come on, man. What was we talking about? Like I said, I'll pull up a video in the close up, and you got the insoles, fire. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the detail, and you got the little the charms that come with it. Each shoe got different charms, but like I said, I'll get some close ups. But it's a Christmas theme. We had to come with it with the Christmas theme shoes. It was only right, and I have not wore those yet. I was deciding if I wanted to wear those today and just, you know, just show them off as I'm wearing the Santa suit, but instead I guess I can show y'all these old girls. Let me see.
That man got some heat on his feet, man. Don't let him get you wrong, man.
It's a little. Hold on, get this dust off here. Come on. The LeBron 9s, the Christmas ones. Come on, man. These is pretty goddamn old. I don't know. I haven't even looked them up in a minute, but it's not the wear and tear. It's just the old. It's just so old. So once I did wear them, you know, it started to break just a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's still stunnable. And I'm like, 250? Thank you, AB. Fact checks. Right on. But yeah, the LeBron 9s Christmas edition. With the, you know, you got the not the gum bottom, but like the clear ice bottom, but it's like sparkly. And you got the 3M shoestrings with the green. And
it's supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to be like snow.
Yeah. When they freshly, like I try to pull up a fresh picture of them. But yeah, man, one of my favorite, I had to get these when I wasn't even a huge LeBron fan. I fuck with LeBron, but when his first few pair of shoes, bro, he was knocking them out the park.
Bro,
the nines are definitely my favorite.
Are one of the hardest ones.
Definitely one of my favorite pairs. Just it's Christmas, so. Oh, 700.
I was gonna say them gotta be worth something.
Yeah,
gotta be.
It's pretty goddamn high. And like I said, these is from when they first released. And I don't even got the box no more. But yeah, man, definitely love these. Had to bring them out. But the shoe check or the shoe game for this week, like I said, it's Christmas themed, so we don't got a bunch to dump on y'all like we had last week. But I'll leave off with this. I did say it last week, but when it comes to collab shoes and different theme shoes, that's where I fuck with that the most. And I'm waiting for the day they drop the Turbo Man SBs, man. You see Turbo Man right here. Come on, man. Do it, Nike. Do it. Just do it. But yeah.
Part 3 next week.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. So we're gonna end the year off with part 3, and me and Stacks are pretty much the top shoe our favorite of the year. We'd probably do top 2, top 3 shoes that we copped this year that we like the most. So we'll end it off with that. So make sure y'all return for part 3 of the shoe game because it gets serious. This might be a recurring segment, as a matter of fact. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out. It's a lot of fucking shoes.
And I'll be here as well.
We know you be chilling. You be dressing.
Hey, man. Nah, I give all the props or his due, man. I'm not the shoe guy.
No, but see, that's gonna be cool though because we'll get like unbiased perspective. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you like the shoe, you like the shoe.
Which one of these 3 would you wear if you had to choose?
I can't really see the
Home Alones.
Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let me see.
Yeah, and they got a lot of details on that. These the ones. Yeah. For sure. Appreciate you, big dog. But yeah, we prefer to you'll rate them. How about that? You'll rate the shoes.
So I do have you
have something to do.
I do have a purpose. All right, cool.
Nah.
Cool. Nah, that's
but
good. That's
shit, we've been going for a minute. Let's go ahead and get into this this unfortunate topic. Jonathan Majors' verdict. My man has been found guilty. Man, right after he was found guilty, not but 1 or 2 hours, then Marvel dropped my man.
That nigga
was like,
that nigga should have just took the plea, bro. He tried to be cocky, bro. He didn't know.
I'm real confused behind that, bro. So, what did he do?
So I think the basis of it, if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, and this is pretty much what it's saying. This is what he was found guilty of. It wasn't actual assault. It was the fact that he was getting her off of him, and she was injured in that process. And the jury actually asked the judge to pretty much give the definition of that. Like, what does that actually mean? And she got a laceration on her finger. Because if you watch, I'll run a video back, but he kind of picks her up and throws her back into the car.
If somebody, let's just say somebody is trying to mug me and I throw them up off of me and they get injured and decide and decide to sue me, I could possibly be found guilty of assault charges?
That's crazy.
That's the same thing, bro. At the end of the day, it's 2 people getting into a tussle. Whether they fighting, arguing, getting mugged, it's the same thing.
So believe it or not, when it comes to court, stuff like them being in a relationship and her and emotions being involved. So like she wasn't necessarily trying to assault him. She was trying to take his phone because of messages from another girl. And he was snatching it back.
It's my phone. What you mean?
I'm just saying,
man,
in court, that's gonna be a fact.
So you trying to tell me in court if somebody's trying to take my phone,
if you're talking to that person and it's a female,
I blame Jonathan Majors for one reason. This nigga is a simp, bro. Like this nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all went over this last week, but
the messages.
Yeah,
bro. No, we definitely. So that was
what were you thinking, bro?
Those messages were from 2022, but at the same time, the context is just not looking good for him. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about it, like him asking her not to go to the doctor because of the head injury,
Stupid.
and it might get him in trouble.
Never do that, guys.
And that he might unalive himself. You feel me? Because of the situation.
You gonna kill yourself? Jonathan Minors. You ain't even Jonathan Majors no more, bro. You are a J-Cat, man.
And I was talking to my barber.
What was bruh's name? I see why Creed wasn't fucking with you.
Yeah, see,
you don't remember me, huh?
Somebody did a meme like that. He gonna come back a few years on Michael B. Jordan car, bro, saying the same thing, bro. I'm gonna play the clip, but damn, you don't remember me, huh?
You don't remember me, huh?
He's such a good actor. It's so crazy, bro. But yeah, I was talking to my barber about it, bro, and it was like, bro, first of all, putting the messages out there,
stupid.
And then you running. They got footage of you running away from her. And then like him trying to come to court with
Why was he running? Hold on, we gotta talk about that, bro. Why was he running, bro? This nigga look like bro from Get Out. Remember?
And no, what's crazy?
Running, bro.
She stuck with him for like at least 6 to 7 blocks. The camera angles they got is insane. Like they go from building to building, clear as day.
You can't get away,
bruh.
That nigga
Kang
was
the
gone.
Conqueror
Nigga was
running in the Timbs.
He running in Jack Sparrow boots,
bruh. Oh my god, bruh.
Why you got on pointy lace? Like what are you doing, bro? And Daisy and Bell Bottle. What was he wearing? He wearing like some them European pants.
Yeah, nah.
He was wilding.
He was catting, bro. It was mad annoying.
He
like
too buff. We should have known something was wrong with that magazine cover when he was posted.
He went off with the pink.
Yeah, but he was catting.
Mind you, pink is one of my favorite colors. It's just what he did with it. It was a little bit off.
Yeah, nah,
but
he was
it was cool though. It was cool. But
it wasn't. Cool.
I'm not even hating because, like I said, he was still my favorite actor at the end of the day. Because people get their money. Because if people pay you a lot of money to wear certain shit,
bro. Look at Robert Downey Jr., bro. He was ridiculous. Like he was wild.
I hate to say this, and I don't want to really say it like that because it's a different time, it's a different world. But at the same time, Jonathan Majors is black, and he had a rocket ship attached to his back as far as him going up. It was insane, bro. He was on a crazy trajectory, and when you moving like that was like Denzel momentum, bro. You cannot fuck up. You can't, bro. Especially in the time we living in, all the surveillance, all the message, everything is documented, bro. Unless you speaking actual words and not being recorded. You know what I'm saying? And you over here, bro. Oh my god, bro. They are about to cook this man. Like they wasted. You know what just happened? People keep comparing him to Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller is on camera choking a bitch, taking her to the ground. Choked her to the ground. He got caught for grooming, starting a fake ass coat.
Yeah,
bruh is walking. He good. It wasn't a big. You know what I'm saying? They dropped the flash.
He didn't take it to trial.
They didn't cancel the flash. Either way, I'm just saying.
Bro,
he settled. He settled. He paid people out. He paid people out.
That's what Jonathan Majors could have just. He could have.
No. You're right. But
do you think she would have?
What? She gotta go for it too. So look.
That's why a woman scorned.
Yeah, so she has to accept that.
Didn't she leave the city though? Like when they looking for her and all that.
She came back and did her little.
I know, but wasn't they trying to drop the case? And he just was like, "No, I want to keep it going."
Nah, that was just all miscommunication. Yeah, so like I said, it has to be on that side too. It's gonna be like, "All right, I give you this money, Al. Just don't say, nah, nigga. Nope. You want to take it that far? I'm going. We about to go all the way now.
Nope.
We about to go all the way. Watch these tears work.
That was my question about.
She read those messages on the stand.
That was my
crying.
That's my whole question about. Like, all right, we'll use Cassie and Diddy for example.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody really hurt you and embarrassed you that bad, would 30 million be enough for your get back? Me personally, I'm petty. 30 mil is not cutting. It's not cutting it.
Shit, I
need that plus a company something.
Shoot, I mean,
be real. Would that have been enough?
Everybody, like I said, everybody different. She started her new family. She not in that type of field no more.
Oh, then,
so she good.
Then why you make blasting it then?
Because at the end of the day, it's almost like a warning.
How is that? It ain't no. That's I don't. What you mean a warning? That ain't no warning shot
to future females trying to talk to Diddy. Beware of what could possibly happen.
That wasn't no warning shot. That was a headshot. Not clip.
Did y'all read what the trial shit?
Oh yeah, I read a lot of it.
She was telling it all.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So if you really felt that hurt, would that have been enough for you? That's what I'm. And then on top of that. There is no just opening the box a little bit. Once they say that, it's open. The floodgates is open.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's 30 million. She good.
30 million. I don't know. Everybody got their own price, whatever.
You worth 30 million?
What I will say is this nigga Diddy is a freak. This nigga is too horny, bro. You need to calm that horn down, bro. To reel it back. Cause this nigga was having freak offs. Yeah. They actually calling them freak offs. Like, what is a freak off, bro? Niggas just in there freaking off. Like, who's in the this like damn near Ep.16 list level? Like, we need to know.
Yeah, it's not as far. Well, I think with Jonathan Majors, it's pretty much a done deal. Like, it's not nothing else is gonna come out of this. Ain't no.
Yeah,
ain't no.
You think he gonna be able to get back? You think he gonna be picked up for anything?
It's possible, but it's
gonna
gonna
be
take a
doing
lot of
black
R&R,
exploitations
bro.
and-
Like hella PR work.
So what's gonna
basically.
happen with Kang? That's it.
That's my next question. Before we move on from it, I want everybody to give one suggestion on who they think could replace him as Kang the Conqueror. I got one.
Nobody.
I got one.
I would say nobody. I think they should just go with a different
I
villain.
got somebody too.
I'm gonna go John Boyega.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's Finn. Yeah,
I was from Attack the Block.
Yes.
That's who I thought in my head, bro.
that's
I
my
thought
boy.
Attack the Block. I'm
That's
like, I
my
can't think of
boy.
her
He
name.
go hard,
That's a
bro.
good one.
But
He a good ass actor, bro.
all right, yeah. So I would say him or
It can be
Does he
anybody,
have to be black?
preferably.
preferably, but no. Or they might as well. What's bruh that played
Name the movie.
X-Men Apocalypse?
Oh, Isaac's
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac
Him.
as a Kang.
He could be Kang, bruh. Easy.
Okay, you went in the not black.
No, I'm just saying he said somebody not black. That's the
Okay,
only
that's the only other person.
somebody that I can think of.
Because you
that
were gonna
would-
say John Boyega then. That's what you were
I was
gonna
gonna
say.
say John Boyega, or like if he was still young, what's bruh that played in Romeo Must Die? He was Aaliyah daddy right hand man that was with
Oh
him.
my
Like,
god,
Oh, wait, Delroy Linden?
Nah, that was
that's
the
the dad.
Yeah, you
I'll
said-
bring it.
oh,
That
Aaliyah
dude
right-hand man.
is a cat, bro. He like a character actor. He always played a bad guy. He in
but I'm
any single
saying though,
movie.
he could do it though. Like,
But he not like a mainstream. Like he too, like you said, he too old.
he too,
Yeah,
that's
he
what I'm
way
saying.
too old.
He too old. But I can see him playing that, like, because you know how he
gotta be
carries him,
big
like,
and menacing, kind of almost, and like
but
kind of intimidating.
He's done that in like his later roles. He's done
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen him multiple times.
That's what I'm saying. So like him, if they wanted to go like an older role.
Well, I'll
like-
say this: John Boyega is definitely a favorite right now.
Oh, yeah, facts.
People was like rooting for him. You got one person?
I'll go with like maybe Yaya.
Ooh,
Who?
Yaya Abdul-Mateen.
The nigga
He
that played
plays.
Candyman.
He was the new Candyman, and he's the.
Oh yeah,
He's in Aquaman too. He's the my man.
Black Manta.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? That would be.
that's a pretty fire one too.
That would be a good.
And like
one,
I said,
bro.
he big, so he'll play two main
His name
villains.
is I didn't know his name was Yaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could replace him with another bad guy, who would you pick? Because it's definitely a favorite out there already. Everybody want Doom, but if y'all can pick somebody,
Dr.
Doom, they want him to replace. Because at the end of Loki, I don't know if y'all watched the newest one. They basically it's perceived in a way where if they wanted to like end Kang's story, they technically could. Because you know the TVA, that's all they do now. They just watch Kang variants and make sure they don't get out of line. Because if they do, then they go zap them.
Okay.
So that's their whole existence now, is just to watch them. And Loki is actually holding all the multiverse timelines in his hand and like created like a giant tree, and he just sitting at the base of it, so he can see everything that's happening. So like him and the TVA working together to make sure Kangs don't cat off.
Yeah.
That can technically be the end of his story.
Okay, well, they finessed that.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's what I'm saying.
Let's see. A Marvel villain. Man, you know what, bro? I think we need like a bigger than life type nigga, but like, cause they try
That's
to
what I
do
was thinking.
like Galactus, but
That's the second.
That's who I was. That's
favorite.
who I was gonna say was Galactus.
yeah.
That he's supposed to, because they bringing the Silver Surfer in pretty soon in Fantastic
Exactly.
Four. So
Exactly.
Galactus is definitely up there, but
Yeah.
would it be too soon? And like Doctor Doom is not one of those dudes you can defeat and it's over with.
Right,
He's a prominent character. So
Facts.
like
Facts.
it'd be something like if Doom was to come, he's like the Joker, nigga. Like he ain't. You might be able to defeat him eventually, but he coming back. Like you can't. Thanos got killed. He get killed before. You know what I'm saying? Doctor Doom, you're not killing Doctor Doom, bro.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, he probably at the top. Then you got Galactus. I'm trying to think if it can be any other person that can come in as like a huge villain.
I mean, they just brought in the the mutants and shit like with X-Men.
Oh, Magneto.
So
Oh my God. Cause yeah, he like a anti-hero type villain though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I fuck with him cause he more like a Thanos like Killmonger type of character. Cause you see where he coming from. Like,
right.
oh
Jewish,
shit, yeah.
He's Malcolm X. He's not Martin.
Right.
And people want Denzel to play him. That's crazy. And they want Denzel to play Magneto and my man from to play Professor X, Breaking Bad, Gus.
Why was I thinking?
So he posted.
That would be cold.
So they thinking Professor X.
What?
Yeah. So
what's
they're
name
saying
Brad that played in Mandalorian too, right?
Yeah, he's a Mandalorian. I'm kidding. It'll come to me in a minute.
Whatever. There's just
Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh yeah, there we go.
He is a favorite for Professor X, and everybody's saying that it would make a lot of sense if the X-Men, majority of them were kind of black, because the creator kind of based it off that type of story, like them being different, being treated different because how they are mutants.
Makes
but
sense.
you know what I'm saying. So it'll be a good translation, and like I said, Denzel make a perfect Malcolm type character, and Professor X as in Giancarlo make it perfect, and they was best friends in the beginning. So that would be cool.
You motherfucker.
Ooh, you trying to take this from me? My mutants? Oh man, could you imagine? Oh my goodness. But I mean, that's just high hopes. Whatever they do with the X-Men, it's gonna be fire. I know Deadpool 3 is coming out, and you got the old school X-Men popping up in that, like all of them from when we grew up. So we'll see, man. I'm pretty sure they'll end it on some type of cliffhanger with the new Wolverine. They'll probably bring in a new Wolverine before anybody, just to get everybody hooked. Like, oh damn, they doing this. It's a new Wolverine or whatever. And I think the dude, Daniel Radcliffe, the Harry Potter kid, is a favorite for that. And it's not
play
Wolverine.
You just gotta see the pictures. You gotta see the pictures. But Daniel Radcliffe, you seen him in anything else other than Harry Potter?
I have.
He is a good ass actor, bro, and he yoked up.
I'm not denying that.
Yeah, I got you.
But you just know how you see certain characters, you can never not see them.
I thought the same thing with Robert Pattinson. I didn't think he was gonna be a good Batman.
He wasn't.
You don't think he was good Batman?
He looked like an emo kid.
Okay.
I like
Batman.
I respect it.
No, that was the most emotional Batman.
I mean, I'll bring that picture up. That's him to the left. That's bro. That's Daniel Radcliffe. He turned up, bro.
I'd rather have Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, he's Venom.
True.
Yeah, you can't be both.
I'm just saying though.
On AB.
I'd rather him have been Wolverine, because when they showed him with the full beard and shit.
Oh, they got it's a couple of pictures out there with the beard and the cigar.
Wolverine from the comics, bro.
And he's pretty short too, I think, because Wolverine is actually hella short.
Daniel Radcliffe is short as fuck too, though.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. Well, as far as Jonathan Majors, definitely super unfortunate. Will he make a comeback? Only time will tell. As of right now, it's not looking good for my man.
It's over, bro. They don't never give black people a second chance.
Definitely not.
Especially you hit a white woman, it's over.
Oh man, come on, man, come on.
That nigga too buff.
But before it gets too late, I do want to talk about our individual top 3 go-to Christmas movies. Like, what is something that you usually gravitate towards as far as, movies you just like, that comfort when it comes to the Christmas time?
I got 3 easy.
I'll go first. We could do some honorable mentions too.
For sure.
But 1 is Hook. 2 is The Grinch. And the Jim Carrey one. And number 3 is, damn, I just had it. So I said, what'd I say again?
Hook.
The Grinch. And damn, I just had it. I watched it too. Crap.
Terrible Man?
No, that's an honorable mention. Jingle All the Way is an honorable mention. The Grinch. Crap. All right, you go. Go ahead, Al. You go real quick. Oh, no, Stack, you already got yours?
Yeah,
all right, go ahead. I come back to me.
Jingle All the Way.
Okay.
That's off the rip.
Okay.
Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn.
Oh,
Only
hilarious.
because
That shit is hilarious.
I'm one of those kids that had to bounce through multiple houses on
Yeah.
holidays,
Facts.
so that movie always touched home. And then, bruh, Bad Santa.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Damn.
We can have the same. We can have the same.
Bro, it's not, bro. It's my fucking lunch break.
Are you fucking with me?
right now?
Oh shit, that's a class. All three classics.
Yeah, I was gonna for sure say Bad Santa.
Bad
but
Santa, bro.
that movie is
Oh, I know what my last one is.
funny.
My bad. The first Harry Potter.
Okay.
The first one, the Sorcerer's Stone. Those are my top three. So Stacks, that was fire. I like that. That Bad Santa is a hit in that Four Christmases.
Damn, I was gonna say Bad Santa.
You can use it. You can still use it.
Nah, I gotta come up with something else, bro. We gotta,
All right, I mean, yeah. I know people got multiple. Yeah, I know. I just said top three, but you know, it's probably a top five.
My number one is gonna be Nightmare Before Christmas for sure.
Okay.
I was gonna be Jack Skellington this year.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Home Alone, definitely.
Okay.
You got your third one, you said?
Yeah, I already said it was Harry Potter.
Okay, Harry Potter. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with a movie that I watch all the time. And I don't even know if it's a Christmas movie, but
It don't necessarily have to be a Christmas movie. It's just a movie that you watch during Christmas.
okay, Die Hard.
That's a Christmas movie.
Okay,
That's a good
All
Christmas movie.
fire choices. I will say that I still usually watch like the OG Star Wars movies, but like that's like as a whole, I watch all three of them, and I usually watch. I try to watch all the Harry Potters, but I get to like 3 or 4, and I'm like, shit, it's a lot, you know.
yeah.
But definitely,
What's the movie? What's the
What?
movie with the kid and he remember the kid licked the pole and his tongue got stuck to
A
the
Christmas Story.
yeah.
That's a movie. That's like one of them.
That's an
feel-good
honorable
movies.
mention. I was gonna use that as one of mine, but I just felt
That's like the most famous.
that should just be an honorable mention.
Yeah, that's like one of the most famous.
That was a good movie.
Shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
Hook probably is out of all three of them is probably gonna be my favorite, just off the nostalgia
Such a
and the
classic.
Peter Pan story. And it's like I said, it's Christmas during the time that all that shit go down in Hook. And man, bro, I can never. We talked about it before, I think, but that food scene, bro, with all the different food they got on the table. Oh my
Classic
god,
scene.
bro, love that
scene.
shit. Fucking love it.
Imagination.
Yeah. Can't get enough of that. And this is like stuff that you want to make. That's why I was asking you to bring that Kool-Aid.
I didn't see that till I got here.
Yeah, no, you are good. But it's this dessert that I like to make that's based off the movie. So I was trying to have it for tonight for the pod, but you know,
My bad.
it's all good. Maybe next time. Maybe next
Sorry.
Christmas.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
I'll make it maybe for next week and we'll test it out. But before it gets too late, we can do a real quick review for Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon. It's almost like every
Part
movie
one.
he come out with, you got to say his name before it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But
Because I wasn't gonna watch it till he said, "Oh, but Zack Snyder made it." I was like, "Oh, all right."
yeah.
I give it a gander.
So for the uninitiated, Zack Snyder went to Disney to present a Star Wars movie, which was Rebel Moon, but it was kind of like more geared towards a rated R type movie, and so they passed on it. And so instead of him just scrapping the whole script, he got a contract with Netflix, and they just pretty much like gave him the whole truck full of, just gave him the bank, like, here you go, just do whatever you want. He's like, I'm just gonna make Rebel Moon my own universe then. And so he got like, I think he already did the 2 movies. He's just not gonna release the second one until April. And he has like prequels coming out, a video game coming out, and animated series based on. So it's like a whole giant universe he's trying to create of his own. And he finally released the first one, part 1, A Child of Fire, today, Thursday at 7 p.m. on Netflix. And we all got to watch it. I don't think Stacks got to finish it though. You got like 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
You mind if we?
Nah, you good.
Oh, we won't spoil it. We'll just talk about how we feel about it. As you know, Zack Snyder is pretty damn famous when it comes to as of late with his release of the Snyder Cut, and he has like a huge fan base just based off that Justice League movie. And I was a part of the people that wanted that to come out. I really wanted to see that because what happened with the situation, the unfortunate situation with him and him not being able to do the original Justice League, and they bringing in Josh Whedon to make the Josh Whedon Justice League was absolutely terrible. But being over to see him, based off all the fans come in and just keep asking and begging for this movie to be released, and the studio pretty much caving in like, fuck it, we just gonna let them do it and finish it. And it was probably the best movie out of the DC EU that ever came out. Just even though it's 4 hours long.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was gonna say. That's the only problem I have with it.
Yeah, but you can definitely watch it in parts and make it seem like
definitely cut a lot of the I always go back to this, but that part when Aquaman dove into the ocean and that lady just started singing, I'm they could have cut this out. Like, we didn't need that.
But we've been anticipating his next project, and Rebel Moon was that, and I believe he brought Ray Fisher to do that. That plays Cyborg. He brought him back for this film as like somebody that he fuck with because he kind of got screwed over by the studio too, and kind of got blackballed a little bit. Nobody was trying to hire him, but Zack Snyder hired him for this. But so going into this, knowing it was like a Star Wars type of movie, you can for sure see the connections there, because it's like 3 or 4 scenes that directly correlate with Star Wars, like shit that actually happened in Star Wars. And I know Star Wars is based off the old Japanese film. I think it's the 13 Samurai.
Yeah, something like that. 13.
Yeah, and it's like,
also Dune.
Yeah, for sure. Dune and 13 Samurai. And he took heavy influence from that. And like I said, the influence is there. I will give this to Zack Snyder. He is a visionary when it comes to directing.
Yeah.
Everything always looks absolutely beautiful. There's a creature in here. I think it's a griffin. Unbelievable. Looks unbelievable. All the CGI didn't actually work. It was some parts of the main character. I forgot her name already. Is it like Kara? I forget, something like that. But when she's on this particular planet, the back, Kai. Yeah, it looked like a painting almost, like an actual painting. Like the background looked like it was. That. Yeah, so I don't know if that was on purpose.
It was probably like the Saturn. It was like a planet.
It was like a big giant Saturn behind her. Oh, yeah. So that kind of threw me off. But other than that, I will say when it came to the action, he is still that boy. Because I don't even know if she got it like that, but he made it look like she had it like that. Yeah, there was a few scenes she was going absolutely crazy, and you know what comes with Zack Snyder? A bunch of slow motion, and he was killing it. I mean, it's clean, bro. It's not overused. He uses it in the right places.
Yep.
And I fuck with it.
I think that first, like, oh no, we not supposed to spoilers. Huh?
Would you?
Well, I just say I like how, like, when he was introducing her, like, she's like deciding, like, all right, let me go ahead and help. Yeah, I like how it just wasn't like her diving right back in it, like she kind of had to shake the rust off.
Oh,
I thought that was
super realistic.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like chef's kiss.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because typically they be like, oh, somebody come out. It'd be like how John Wick or like if the Equalizer come out, they just straight into it. Just.
Oh no, yeah, she was ready to.
She kind of had to shake the rust off. Yeah. I like that about. I thought that was a.
We
dope
talked
way
about
to go
that
about
during the movie. That was much appreciated how they handled that. Because like I said, she's the main character and she has skills. And watching the movie, you'll see why she has skills because of her backstory. They reveal some things and kind of like with the first 30 minutes. But the basic story is she has to come up and find a group of people to help her fight off this empire. I'm gonna go ahead and call them the empire because that's basically what they are.
They basically was space Nazis.
Yeah, exactly. And
that bro really looks like Hitler.
Yeah, he did. We called him
Hitler Jr.
Yeah, we kept calling him Hitler Jr. But she has to go from planet to planet and find put together a ragtag team of rebels, and everybody has their own special thing about them.
Yep.
And this was probably the funnest part of the movie, of her going to these different planets and going recruiting and seeing the different creatures and aliens that Zack Snyder was able to come up with. it definitely reminded me of Star Wars. I believe this was still PG-13. It was just more violent. It was because he's actually going to release the R version, because you see how he was slamming. It was a couple of scenes where they kind of cut away from the immediate violence, and it wasn't like a lot of blood. It was blood, but he's going to release a cut where you see all that. Like you see somebody's head possibly getting smashed in.
Ooh,
yeah, so it's crazy that they didn't release that part. You know what I mean? I wish they would have. Or had it simultaneous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know how long they're gonna have to wait for the Snyder cut of Rebel Moon. But yeah, for me, all in all, like I said, putting together the team and seeing just the different creatures and different designs, the spaceships, the science that he was able to come up with, is very unique. There's a couple of things that happen with this Nazi Junior dude that he has to go through. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. The weaponry.
I'm still not fully sure about like what his deal is. Like,
you know I got you. I'm pretty sure it might go more into depth with that.
Kind of left that a little ambiguous.
Yeah, because he not all what he looks like might not be what he seems. I'll say that.
I ain't gonna. Well, he definitely did some freaky like. I was like, bro, you was a freak.
It got pretty wild with that. Like every character, that bar scene was absolutely hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
And that was ripped out of the cantina scene in Star Wars, and it's just y'all see it when y'all see it. It had us cracking up.
It had me
I'm
dying,
pretty sure. Bruh,
bar
man,
scene?
I wish we could talk about spoilers because it was so funny.
It reminded me of that. Like I told you, reminded me of that Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah, the jelly bean, the jelly bean man episode.
Morty, bro.
Scrape. Damn, bro. Now I gotta bleep that.
Blank it out.
I'll bleep it. But yeah, man,
it was crazy, bro.
It had some.
Crying.
I don't know if it was intentionally funny.
Was this towards the big.
Yes. So it was the first place they went. They went to that bar and found that dude or whatever, and they got into that fight in the bar. That ugly dude.
Oh, yeah,
he was wilding when bro was going out. But like I said, we don't want to get into spoilers.
Talk about taking no for it, not taking no for an answer, bro.
Oh man. But if like I said, I was actually pretty pleased with the movie. I didn't absolutely. I was surprised.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But my bad. Am I tripping, or is the robot's voice? Is that
Anthony Hawkins?
Hannibal?
My man, good job, Anthony Hawkins. I told you. Yeah,
I know that voice.
There's a robot in here that's voiced by Anthony Hawkins. That's a good sell right there.
They already sold how saucy he about to be.
What you think, Al?
I'm fine with it. Like, like it was a good movie. It wasn't bad. I didn't have any like real gripes about it. The main actress in the movie, she was good, real good. Like some of her like more supposed to be like, I guess enthused. Like
serious scenes
when she was like angry. It didn't hit for me.
Okay,
you know what I mean.
I can see that.
What I did like about the movie is it wasn't predictable. Like it was like kind of like it leads you down this way, then go right real quick.
Yeah. Facts.
The CGI was okay, like he said. They used a lot of practical effects, which I liked.
Yeah, facts.
You know
they did something with them horses that was pretty dope.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's how I feel about their swords.
Yeah, there's a shout out because this in the trailer. You seen it in the trailer.
I thought theirs was more practical.
Yeah, they have their own version of the lightsabers in here, and I actually appreciated it because it was just different enough for me to be like, I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, it's definitely heavy influence, like you said, on Star Wars. I seen some different influences too. I felt like I seen a Blue Beetle shot in there. I feel like I seen a couple Harry Potter shots in there. I feel like it was heavily influenced by other movies.
It reminded me of Riddick a lot.
I thought those big horse things kind of remind me of those big horses that was in the first Avatar.
Oh yeah, did you connect the hair? Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, giant horses. Yeah. But yeah, this definitely had a real big Riddick vibe. If you guys seen the Chronicles of Riddick, they have these bad guys. I forgot what they call, but they are like very religious based, and the terminology they use is I guess like I said, it's religion based, and I got that vibe or whatever, and I'm like, this definitely bringing back memories of that, and I wonder if he was kind of influenced by that, because that was something about the Riddick movie that was kind of dope.
Definitely, it was calling like all the leaders father and like all that type of like stuff.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You gonna rate it?
I guess I think it's time to rate it. I guess we can rate it. Stacks, you didn't finish it.
Half?
Huh?
I mean,
you only got like 30 minutes left.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I can still rate it because I still got a feeling about where I'm at.
Yeah, so this is just a part one. Remember, they filmed both part one and part two at the same time. So part two is coming out in a few months. Okay. So it ends. It definitely. So this is what I like. It ended that story. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna lead into the next story. Like it ended the arc. It didn't live on like a crazy cliffhanger. Okay, but there's like shit to grab onto at the end. But like I said, the story of what they wanted to do in part one is complete. So I fuck with that. So I'll go ahead and give it a I'll say for now, real dope movie. 7 point. I'll go 7.9. Really close to the 8. Really close, because it's just right there. Because like I said, I'm there with it. It did seem a little bit. I don't want to use the word generic, but I just want to see a little bit more. I want to see what he does with the full story. I want to see how crazy he can get with it. So, but as an intro to the universe, 7.9.
Okay, I respect that. I'm gonna go with real dope too. I'm gonna give it a 7. Just a couple of parts I wasn't hitting for me. It was it wasn't bad. Like, you know, I will watch it maybe again like later down the line.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely gonna watch the second part. So real dope movie. Like I said, just she was a good actress. Don't get me wrong. But it's just a couple of scenes where I was like, I didn't see it.
No, that one particular scene, I noticed it too.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
But I kind of like that she's not your typical like pretty girl.
No, fact. No, she don't get me like she's dope.
She's like, definitely a hero.
Like she's like, you know, like Letty in Fast and Furious. Like she can be sexy and then she can be grit. And it's like it worked. Like, you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like,
it's just for Al, it might have been multiple scenes, but it was just one scene in particular that she tried to get like hub. I'm like, oh no, don't do that. Just be how you was. Like, just, you know, you can get your point across by how you was already doing it. Like she had her moments like that actually really worked. So I'm pretty sure like it when you'll see it. It's coming up. You didn't see it yet, but it stands out. Like okay.
Yeah, it's like they should have had some music playing or something, because it's like
or loud. Yeah.
It just didn't hit for me.
Facts.
Like you said, the CGI too was like hit or miss, kind of. You know,
it worked. It worked. It was just like those planet scenes. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. I'm gonna watch it again. Like some movie theaters have it released. It's not a lot. It's some. But I want to watch it on a bigger screen just to see. Maybe I'm tripping, but yeah.
The creativity was awesome. Though, like,
the way the world building is fire.
The world building is fire, and also just the characters that he created, like that one when he had the tentacle around bruh neck, bruh.
Oh yeah, there was like an alien that was controlling somebody to talk.
That shit was creepy.
That was dope. Bro. That was hella dope.
So like that was tight.
That gave me reference from that. That came from Alien.
Yeah, I know. Independence Day.
Yeah, that for surely came from Independence Day.
Yeah. What you want to rate it, Stacks?
I'll give it a 7. Real dope movie.
Oh, okay, you right there with us?
Oh, yeah, facts. Because I just feel like we can't really... I mean, where we're at right now for part 1, I'll definitely watch part 1 again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to watch part 2. So I'll give it, like you said, I'll give it a 7, a high 7 at that, or a 7.5, because, like I said, it got me... I thought it was gonna be kind of corny. You know how sometimes when something is too close, like, oh, we know it's gonna be Star Wars, like, so you got this expectation in your head because like we grew up on Star Wars.
Yeah,
like,
that shit is too hard to top, bro.
But I like the way they went. Like I said, I like the way they went with it. Like I like how it started off. Like she wasn't able just to go full force back into what she needed to do. Like I said,
I took your time with it.
I like that. So I mean, they kind of did a little different approach. And like I said, I like that she wasn't like Princess Leia. She's like your typical beauty queen. Like you know what I'm saying. Same thing even with Rey. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's a cookie cutter for, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I like
how you explain that.
I like how they went a different route with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can be cute, but at the same time, like, I can't really picture Rey or Princess Leia being like grit or like, you know what I'm saying?
No, Kai got it. She got it. That actress, I gotta look it up and see what else I seen her in, but she definitely be out here. Didn't want to keep y'all too long. We done hit our mark. This has been the Christmas special. Like I said, next week we'll have the top movies of the year that we feel were the heat, and our top favorite kicks of the year that we felt also was heat. And, you know, we got my man Al here to rate them.
I'll rate them. Unbiased.
But thank you guys for stopping by for the Christmas special. It's always fun when we do specials. You know, I try to do as much as I can. I done came as Santa Claus for y'all, man. You know, my man Stacks brought the gifts.
He didn't tell
Al
nobody.
brought the gifts. Hey, man, when you know it's a special, you got to show up and show out.
Bruh. He told
you gotta
us
show
on
up and show
Halloween.
out.
But
Stacks
all
brought
of a
gifts.
sudden-
Snowman hoodie.
Stacks brought
Got my
gifts. He
snowman
do.
hoodie.
We'll zoom in on that. But like I said, we appreciate you guys for coming through. Make sure y'all do us that favor. Hit that like, hit that sub, and of course hit that
notification bell
so you can stay up to date on when we dropping new shit, man. Cause you never know. It can be
movie come out, we slide through this bitch.
It came out today and we watched it.
Hey, Aquaman is out. You never know. We might drop that tomorrow, maybe even Saturday. I don't know. Y'all just gotta be prepared.
My man,
I know y'all want to know how we feel about Aquaman.
Yep.
Pause. But like I said, man, we appreciate you guys. Always gonna keep it real here. We always gonna be real over here. Make sure y'all keep it real and stay tuned in to the Real Squad. Appreciate you guys. We are out.
Merry Christmas, you
Merry
silky
Christmas.
animals.
Peace.